Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Yo, 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 yo. 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 Yo, man. What's good? Finally! Oh, like you were waiting that long. Come on, man. Come on. Don't rage bait. Hello! Also, Minkos, I didn't notice this until I saw you. Oh gosh, I peeked my microphone. I didn't know that until you came into my live stream chat, but I saw that you had a Panko icon and I was like, oh my god, Panko, that's so cool. I just wanted to point that out. Past few months. Oh, but I haven't been gone that long. Hello, Manager Lou. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Phase Connect stands, yes. Don't worry, the entire chat is Phase Connect stands, I'm pretty sure. My new favorite, incest-loving, gore-posting, World War II supporting, train yard living, crack-selling, lactose-intolerant, cannibal-turned-voice actor alive. Why, thank you. You know, those could all probably be end hentai tags, really. If my life was a dojin, those would be the tags on it. So, but anyways, hold on, let me get myself on the screen. It's good seeing you guys. I'm glad that my Limbus company streams have been recepted well. I was kind of worried, to be honest with you. I kind of purposefully oversell myself as being a weird little freak to make sure that all of the people who won't like me being a weird little freak get like filtered out early so I don't have to deal with it later down the line. Is that like understandable, I would say? My favorite righteous fixer, you're retarded. Oh man. Listen, oh gosh, goodness. My thought process is if I can get all of the weird shit out of the way first, then I won't have to deal with filtering later on. So, oh no, it's still doing the fucking capture thingy mabob on the freaking, man, what the hecky, man? All right, hold on. Hello! What's up, man? What's up? How are we doing? How's it going this fine Monday afternoon? Filtering young people. True, true. Careful of curating too many freaks, though. That is true, that is true. The one type of freak that I don't like in my community are gooners. But not like gooners, like unabashed, like I watch VTubers on Twitch with big boobies kind of gooners. Does that make sense? There's a difference. I've worked in a couple hours. I'm sorry. Are they sending you off to the mines again to get emerald? I hope that your mining expedition goes good today, and I hope that you'll live to see the sun another day tomorrow. You feel me? Late by 9 minutes? It can't have been 9 minutes. It's only been 7. And I've been talking for like a minute and a half now, so don't lie to my face. Don't lie. Do not lie to my face, you foul creature, for I behest. I don't know. Honestly, I was just spitting big words. I don't know. Honestly, I was just spitting big words. Got work tomorrow. I had work all weekend, guys. I don't want to hear it. Okay, I woke up Saturday morning and I was like, oh, this is gonna be such a good day. I'm gonna get so much freaking work done. This is gonna be so awesome. And then I had work and then I got no work done, and then I was like, oh man. Well, I guess I got work done, but I didn't get the kind of work done I wanted, because as you all know, I am currently working on an emo model of my current VTuber model, like an emo outfit. And I'm really excited to get it finished because it's kind of getting there. It's kind of getting there. And so actually, hold on. Do I have a picture that I can show you guys? I showed my members. I showed my members a few, maybe it was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, but I guess I can show you. I guess I can show you. I guess. Hold on. I guess I can show you. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Here's like the base of what I've been working on. It's not super great. quite yet. Don't forget to pin about the spoilers. True, I will do that. Thank you, Mikos. Progress is still progress. True and real. It doesn't look super great yet, but it's a work in progress, so we're working. Great choice of head accessory. Thank you. Very true. It's not very super great. Yeah, true. Emo Adlu. Listen, I can't help it. This is how I grew up, okay? This is how I dressed in, like, middle and early high school, minus the what are they called? The snake thingies? Love the hairstyle. I know! I really like the short hair. I think it's really, really cute. Vomited from stress today? Oh man, I feel you. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing okay. Where's the matted hair? My matted hair is actually currently on my person right now, which is really funny because I'm supposed to be doing a how I escaped being a depressed loser hiki neat stream tomorrow, but my hair is matted because I haven't showered in the past few days. So but you know what, sometimes we take a step backwards and that's okay. That's how it works, you know. You might need to refresh. I think it did. I know it's still showing up on the overlay. I just don't know. It shouldn't, because I refreshed it, but I don't know. I don't know. I turned it off in my main YouTube chat, so if it's on there, just ignore it. It's not real. You know? Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. You know? Do not use your pulls whelp in 3 days. I won't this time, I promise. I will not be swayed by the evil little snake sitting on my shoulders. You guys are evil. You make me have bad decisions, and I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that. Daily dose of Lou escapism. I'm here, man. I got you. Let's look at beautiful white-haired women together and take ibuprofen. Never saw the icon. I don't know. I have a chronic issue of I never update my apps on anything ever. I have a chronic thing where I just never update the apps ever. And so I'm like, I think my Discord client is like, what is it? I think it's from 2023, like November 2023 or something on my phone. And so I just know their software developers fucking hate me. I just know that they despise my ass. They despise me. Hold on the character icon to pick which ID. No, I already did that. I wanted Faust. Because she is my favorite. She is so pretty. I love her beautiful icy cold eyes. I want her to stare at me and have her tell me that I'm a retard. I think that would be really nice, actually. Live with all the dog shit they put in the Discord at, like, the store. Oh man, I just don't know. I just have so much FOMO missing out on the Skibbity Toilet icon pack. What will I ever do without Skibbity Toilet icon decorations? Yuri Faust, since you use her. Wait, what? Is this not Yuri Faust? I thought that was Yuri. Is there a difference? Is this one Yuri Faust? Yuri Faust. Having purchased it. I didn't purchase it. Someone gifted it to me. That's the one? Oh, okay. I didn't know. Thank you. I was not aware. Arigato. You gotta uptie to get the Yuri Faust art. Is it worth it though? People were saying that I shouldn't upgrade for a while, and people were saying that it wasn't even a good unit or whatever. But she's really pretty. She's okay. What if I want to be happy? You feel me? No? I don't know. Should I? Yuri Faust is decent. She's pretty good at the start. Oh, okay. Mostly optional for now. Wait for a while pee-pee. That's kind of what I was thinking, because Magical Girl Don Quixote is really freaking cute. Extra lunacy for uptying units. That's interesting. Hi, and bye, Lou. Hi, and bye, Okema. Thank you for dropping in. 2000s cringe emo goth vibe. I think that's why I like it, because it is so gritty and grungy. I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite genres of movies is like, you guys know Saw, right? You guys know the Saw series, right? Like, do you know that weird, I don't know if I'm imagining this, but like, do you remember how in the early 2000s everything had like a weird, like gritty, I want to say almost green color to everything? Am I crazy, or am I imagining this, or am I cooking? Am I cooking? I don't know. Piss filter? I mean, maybe. If you want Yuri Faust art, go ahead. Ooh, I do kind of want the Yuri Faust art. That would be kind of awesome sauce. That would be sort of awesome sauce, I can't lie. So, click and hold on an ID card to upgrade them. I think I'll upgrade her just because it could be really cool. Here. Okay. We're gonna do it. Whoa, wait, what? Wait, I did it. She has red chains now. Metal Gear Solid 3 filter? Yeah, basically. Bluish, then green and brown, then orange. True. I wouldn't say the games. I would say movies. That's what I was talking about, you know? Something about the ozone. Yeah, something about it. Graphical or editing limitations? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just remember, like, anytime I watched Saw, there was, like, a greenish filter over it, I guess. Oh no, my OBS is killing itself again. Why? Why must you do this, OBS? For what purpose? Chat, I love living in rural America, but really, you should not. If you intend to stream or do anything online, don't live in rural America. Ah, the voices, the voices, the voices! Art thesis about the 2000s were the beginning of the revival of gothic culture. I can very much agree with that, especially with how punk music was very popular. You know what? Okay, is it crazy of me to say that style of like gritty torture porn movie and the abundanceness of like pop punk music of the early 2000s, it's all tied back to 9/11. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? Is that a crazy thing for me to say? Am I crazy? I can explain myself. I just need to know if I'm crazy first. Wild. No, because, okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. 9/11 happened, and then people really started to question the government, I feel like, right? And people were kind of like, holy shit, the world fucking sucks. And then we immediately went into like the 2009 recession and stuff. And so I think the culture was just very like, it's kind of like the 60s and 70s in that manner, of how it was just very troublous. I don't know the word. Turbulent. It was very turbulent. And so the rise of like counterculture was very popular and a good way for people to cope with that turbulent world. Does that make sense? That's a big stretch. I don't think it is. I think that there is societal reasons for everything. Didn't know you play like that. Oh, you didn't know? Limp Bizkit Break Stuff is 1999. Okay, but you also have to think that, like, think about Y2K and how there were so many conspiracy theories about how the world was going to end too. The 1990s were also pretty turbulent, all things considered. Was going live on 9/11? Yes, exactly. What sort of theories appeared? Yeah. But it might have been a big factor. It wasn't just 9/11, but I don't know. I think that period from like maybe like I don't know. Maybe I'm just spitballing here. I picked up like 10 hereditary so far. It's okay. World is always turbulent. That is true. But I feel like what happened from like, I don't know. I want to say 1997 to like 2009-ish. Maybe that's a long time. I'm not too sure. But like, we almost didn't get Family Guy because of 9/11. Makes you think. That's unfortunate. I don't know what I would do without my Family Guy cutaway cats. Revolve to this again? I don't know. I was just spitballing. There's gotta... No, because the reason that I'm thinking about this, is, do you guys know House? Like House MD? System of a Down because of 9/11. If I had to live without Chop Suey, that'd be very unfortunate. Like, you guys know House MD, right? I was watching this really good video essay about House MD and how you can tie back how it got so popular kind of to, like, the anti-authority like counterculture and stuff that rised in turn due to the turbulence of the early 2000s in the world theater. And I was kind of like, whoa, this is crazy. I don't know if it's like spitballing or not, but it seemed really smart whenever I was listening to this guy talk about it. So like, I don't know, I'm kind of parroting it here. Just saying. Because if you think about it, House MD is the counterculture. House is counterculture personified. Well, not like the show, but like as a character. And he got so freaking popular. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. Influencing counterculture movements in other countries as well. True. Uptie 3 already for nice art? No! Gore spreading wild on the internet. True. True. Need some meds? No. No. My tinfoil hat whispered to me today and it said, don't take your meds. You will be enlightened if you don't. And I was like, okay. Medical version of Sherlock Holmes? Yes, I think so. Here, I guess I will uptie this. Pretty art. Oh, she's so pretty. Wait, that was so worth it. Wait, no. I want my art. I want my art. Give me my art of Yuri Faust. Oh my god. Wait, am I gonna get lore? Wait, do I get lore? Catch up on stream. Ah, hello. Thank you. Thank you, Turk. Okay, I'm gonna voice this now. Alright, ahem. The child had nothing left. There was too much she had lost. Her lost right eye, her lost colleagues, her lost workplace, her lost trust. Countless other lost things flashed together in her mind. The job is done. I'll be heading back. After that short report, the child shoved the transmitter into her pocket. The world within her single lens view, a dead person separated into two halves, succumbed on the cold floor of the back streets, illuminated by an ill-maintained blue blinking and flickering. Do you know? Sorry. The child asked a question to someone who couldn't reply. The child, expecting nothing as an answer, goes on. When will Faust's work be recognized? No one, not even a common insect, is there to lend an ear to her withered lament. When will I be free of the stigma that binds me to the fallen wing? If there is one thing she hasn't lost, it would be a fact tying her to the old L Corp. Yes, the fact that she once worked for the company where my children resided. What? Is there a reason why I had come out alive from that living hell? Is there any place that needs me? Did anybody else survive that sudden burial? What was the meaning of those shining nights and sunless days? The child let out a small sigh. There is nothing Faust can know. Her tiny breath scattered away before it could fill that small corner of the alley. Related to previous games? Yeah, I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure it means something. I'll probably go back on the stream and be like, oh, the scary white woman watching them in the uptight scenes. Hey, I'm the scary white woman. Cool. Oh, cool. I got some more lunacy. She's so pretty. She's so freaking pretty. I love her glowing sword. Oh, it's so cyberpunk and cool. Oh, I love cyberpunk settings, chat. They're like my favorite thing in the world. I love any type of thing with glowing neon. I like cyberpunk settings and like 80s to 90s settings because of just the glowing neon. Ugh, it's so good. It's so juicy and delicious and beautiful. Change that on the main page now? I think I will. Hold on. How do I think I have to click and hold. Yeah, there we go. She's so pretty. She is so pretty. You should go to Vegas? I should. Massive spoilers for the respective cantos. That's okay. I don't know anything. Here, wait. I'm actually gonna put, because you reminded me about spoilers. This is not about you, Green Hydra, by the way. You're fine. This is just me reminding in general. She is gooning. I am gooning. Faust is so pretty. I love Faust. She's so beautiful. Faust is my wife now. She is so pretty. Okay. All spoilers / backseaters will be fed to Mephi. I don't know how to. Can someone get Mephistopheles for me again? I'm just gonna put Mephi. There we go. Cool. It's not a spoiler if you don't know the context. True, I do not know the context. All right. Aw, she's so freaking pretty. Look at her. Rather, it's what do you fear, my beautiful Faust? What is my Faust fear? Okay. All right. Oh no, I didn't mean to click extract. Fuck. Oh no. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Hold on. We're gonna go to drive. Don't know this game, but the music is calming. I do quite like the music in this game. It's very nice. This music, this game has not disappointed in any. I'm gonna be so honest. When I started this game, I was like, I'm probably not gonna like this. I was like, I'll play it once and then I'll forget it exists because gacha games always have bad stories. And then I was instantly captivated and I was like, okay, this might be peak actually. The prologue was a little shaky, but I really enjoyed chapter 1. So I quite like this game so far. PTSD? Oh no. Okay. That's hopeful. Okay. Haha, let that sink in. Bale Wyrola. I don't know what this means. Let's just go. 3 streams in a row. It's grown on me. It's quite grown on me. I wanted to play, what is it called? Mirror Dungeon or whatever, but I couldn't find where it was in the lobby. On my own. I was gonna do it on my own. I don't think I'd play Mirror Dungeon on stream just because I feel like that would be a little too boring, but I was thinking about playing it on my own and I couldn't find it. I was a little bit bummed. Go to drive. It's in the middle left. It's after Canto 3. Oh, okay. Beat Canto 2 first? Okay. You're in for a fun ride? Oh, yay. Okay. I thought that they had given that to me. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's go. Faust! She's so pretty. Not again! I lost once again, Deb! When will this end? Oh, I forgot he was. Oh, espera, time out. Our dear customer here needs a little care. Dear customer, I hope you haven't forgotten our rule, have you? I can't do a Mexican accent. Guys, I don't know how to do a Mexican accent. Oui. No, wait, that's French. Oh god, how do I do a Mexican accent without being racist? Gambling and my gambling game, it's more likely than you think. Hola, amigo. Sounds like you're high. No. High on anime girl thigh. Gamer subs flavor, by the way. Lean into the racism. Sure. That sounds like a solid plan. Real ones remember what I sung on my Christmas karaoke. But that was all the money I had. If you keep dampening the mood at the table, we might throw a piñata party out of you. What's a piñata party? That didn't sound like him. I gotta kind of get back in character. Give me a second. It's Italian. I can't tell the difference. Is it? I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. Okay. I don't think I want to know. Pressured by gentle intimidation, the weeping guests stood up from their seat. And then, being handed a pair of maracas from the staff, they started dancing, sobbing all the way. What's this now? How do Mexican people sound? I'm trying to think of every Mexican person. I've met so many Mexican people, so why can't I think about... Mexican people are literally more common than, like, any other minority in the area that I live in, so why the fuck can't I... I'm blanking. Dora. Better Call Saul? No, I forgot. I know, I actually haven't watched Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul. I probably should, though. Zorro or El Chavo? Isn't Zorro from Persona? Isn't Zorro from Persona? When I worked at Walmart, every day at like 12 to 1 p.m. or not every day, every Sunday from 12 to 1 p.m. there would be a family of 10 Mexican people that would come specifically to my line if I was working register, and they would have 3 carts full of merchandise for their Mexican store, and it made me a little mad every time it happened, because always I was just about to go on break, and then they would walk in my line, and I would have to go. That's 20 more minutes of standing on my feet. No lunch. Pretend ice is on at your door. I don't have to pretend. Wait, that sounded like I was Mexican. I just meant to say that I'm white. Puss in Boots from Shrek 2. Puss in Boots. There's a route where every visitor to this floor must follow. Una tradition mariachi, if you will. Gambling is entertainment, an activity done purely for fun. Thus, all the sadness and pain brought to you must be sublimated into dance. Allow this night to demonstrate what dancing is about. Close enough, why not? Are mariachis Mexican or Spanish? Is there a difference between Mexican and Spanish people? Aren't they the same thing? I'm confused. Aren't they the same? Don't Mexican people speak Spanish? Yes? If this is gonna start a race war, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Spanish are from Spain. Mexicans are from... Oh, you're right. You're right. I forgot. Sorry, I forgot about that. My bad. Please understand, I'm from America. I'm from Spain. Oh, that's awesome. Have you ever watched Coco? I think like once or twice. I'm sorry, I forgot. British English versus American English. Oh, okay. It's pretty far away from Mexico. Yeah, I guess it is. Austrians, German, aren't they the same thing? They speak the same language and they're right next to each other. They're probably split over petty differences. I have been to both Austria and Germany. It was the same fucking thing. Austria just had a little bit more mountains. From Earth. Aren't British and Americans the same? Well, I guess technically they are. But that's a long story. Alas, the harsher judges than they seemed. Disappointing. I'm sorry. Did you know that British English is actually like, or American Southern English is actually the closest thing to what British people spoke when they came over to America? Isn't that crazy? Then they have the audacity to call American English uncivilized. Fuck those posh tards. Sorry British people in chat. This is not true. What? I heard it was true. Kick the Austrians out of Germany before it was even unified. Man, Europeans be starting wars over the craziest shit. They'll be like, man, your eye color is a different color than I like. You should kill yourself and form your own country and also be my slave. And it's like, okay, man. Oh, man. Can talk once they learn how to make good food? True. Listen. Balkan history goes crazy. Isn't that didn't I literally just describe the whole history of the Balkans? Kind of crazy up until sort of recently. Yeah. I think once we started getting nukes, the Europeans stopped acting up because they were like, oh, damn. Oh, no. Now they're just gonna fucking nuke us. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, what happened? What kind of debuff happened? Why did the Europeans stop fighting each other? I'm sorry. Norway and Denmark were pretty crazy back in the day. Why? It was a pretty big deal. Oh, yeah! I forgot that World War II happened. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. They probably settled all their grievances in World War II, I think. I forgot that World War II happened for a second. I was like, oh yeah, they haven't been fighting. I wonder why that is. Okay. I gotta... How good it was yesterday. I wasn't talking about World War II yesterday. I was talking about it on Friday, actually. Disturbing and disturbed VTuber. Thank you. Hello, welcome back. So I guess the big thing happened. Oh, okay, you know what? I think we should move on to Limbus Company. I'm gonna say, I have the Burger King crown on today. I'm gonna get too interesting, and then I'll say something bad. Okay. Puss in Boots. This one won't do. Her movement is insincere. What on earth do you mean? Dance is a window to the heart. Without a clear and pure heart, it loses all meaning. They challenged white girl to dancing. Oh no. Alright. I find thine assessment rather disgracious. This is getting further out of hand. What are you doing, Sod? Oh, I was writing our letter of apology in advance. Dracula, just go for it? Bro, I don't know what to tell you, man. Listen, when you're drawing art, you do better if you have a reference. I can't just keep pulling Mexican people up on stream, okay? If I had a reference to what Mexican people sounded like, I would yeah, ole! Ole, mariachi, taco! Oh wait, I think I did it! Taco, man! Oh wait, that sounded really racist. Sorry. I didn't mean, sorry. Okay. Identity is level, effects, combat, and skills. Try chaining a skill. Okay. Do it like Eric Cartman? Like Eric Cartman's voice? Hey cow! Hey cow! Wait, oh, I forgot to read something. I'm sorry. Okay. Offense level affects the following skills: attack and counter skills. Damage dealt increases in proportion due to how much the attacker's offense level exceeds the target defense level. The damage is shown here. Okay. Also, in a clash, every 3 points of offense level advantage over the target's offense level translate to 1 point of clash power advantage. All identities have their defense levels affecting the amount of damage they take. Offense level and defense level are stats that grow in proportion to an identity's level. Hold on. I had a booger in my throat. Sorry. I had a booger in my throat. Sorry. I don't know why it does that. I don't eat my own boogers or anything. They just go from my nose down my throat. It's really gross. Okay. It's called phlegm. It is? The level difference between allies and enemies can greatly affect combat difficulty. Make sure your identities are leveled up enough. Okay, alright, if an encounter feels too challenging. It's fine. We're good, man. What do the boogers taste like? I don't know. They kind of just feel like a lump in my throat and I spit them up. Limbus company fans hate her. She doesn't use win rate. Bigger number means better win. That's what I'm thinking. Look at my Faust. She's going. Yeah, get him, buddy. She's going. She's going fucking nuts, dude. She's going crazy style. She's hitting that yoinky sploinky crazy style. Do you guys ever hit the yoinky sploinky? You know, every once in a while I'll be like, man, I want to be a cute idol. I should really stop talking about controversial things on stream and just think before I speak. And then I say the most fucking controversial shit that could start a race war. And then I'm like, man. Like, there was one time, I think I said something like, I need fentanyl and a loving wife to beat. And then I think in the same stream I was like, man, I want to be a cute idol that everyone can love. That's like, I think those statements are contradictory. Never even watched a German stream. I haven't. Yoinky remains unsploinkied. You should start sploinking your yoinky. Did I tell the story of how I accidentally got in-school suspension in 8th grade my first day? Because I had no filter. Try the new Faust 3 skill? Okay. Not lately. There was one time. So I had just moved to this school. This was my first day here. I swear you called your teacher a fat cow? No, that was another time. That was another in-school suspension. I think when I was in middle school, I had so many of them in middle school. That was a different time. That was a different time. When I on my very first day of middle school, was that the time you, as your teacher, pregnant as Shrek? No, that was also a different time. And I didn't draw it, I edited a picture. There was one time, I had just moved to this school, and it was my first day of 8th grade, and I was standing outside of my 8th grade classroom door, and I was like, okay, I really gotta make a good impression. I gotta show these people that I'm really funny and quirky and awesome. and that I'm totally roar XD funny, right? And so I open the classroom door, look at my new classmates who have no idea who I am, and the first thing that I say to these motherfuckers is, "Hey guys, is abortion actually just spawn killing?" And my teacher, she pulls me aside and she's like, "Hey, so you can't say stuff like that." I wish I was making this up. I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. That's the worst part. And that's how I got my first in-school suspension at that school. The first of like 5 or 6 in the year or something. So depending on your abuse, it might be stopping them from connecting to the lobby. The server got permanently put down for maintenance and they couldn't join. They couldn't join the multiplayer servers. Oh god. Holy shit. Did you get friends after that? Yeah. 5th grade and called one of the boys a bitch and the teacher laughed along with the class at him, so it could be worse. Oh, interesting. Internet plugouts. Yeah, patch update. Server's down. Your account was permanently banned before you even joined. Oh, that's unfortunate. I gotta stop talking. One of these days, I'm gonna learn to shut the hell up. One of them. Eventually. Without consequences if the mother or father didn't like the baby. That's... Huh. That's interesting. Didn't Japan also have, like, a third gender that was technically, like, a quote-unquote third gender, and it was just, like, femboys? And the only reason they considered it a third gender was so that it wouldn't be gay to fuck a man. That way it wasn't gay. But I'm not you, so actually life is great. Somehow I managed to, like, embarrass myself to hell and back, and I honestly don't know how it all worked out. How intricate the border is. Oh, yeah, you right. You right, actually, yeah. Here, I want to use her cool new thing. Is this the new one that she got? Maybe it is, I'm not sure. Look at Faust's purple. I don't think I have enough purple. I don't have enough purple, I don't think. No, you already used it? Oh, I did? Oh. Her purple common skill, not the ego? How does she do that? Oh, this one up here? Is it this one? Top one? Yeah, this one. Click on her sprite. This one? Yeah, I thought it was this one. It's purple? Oh, and skill? Is it this one? Opportunistic slash? The Urple? Urple? Yes. Okay. Cool. I don't know how to get her to use this. I forgot. That's okay. It's good. We're having a good time, man. Me when I'm Urple. It's on your skill slots. I think she did something, though. Just checking in to see how it's going. Good! Holy guacamole! Meat tenderizer. Meat tenderizer attack. Femboy comes in with the meat tenderizer. As absurd as it sounds, if we want to leave this floor early, we're going to need to touch their hearts with a powerful dance. Ain't no way they have to bust it down crazy style to get past these enemies. Powerful combination. Yes. Alright. As you all know, my memories are hazy, so dance, is it? Can't say I'm all too familiar. Amnesia came in handy as use. As an excuse to opt out of things at times like this. Of course, I haven't actually forgotten what dance is, but there's no need to be too honest about that, is there? Say, Honglu, have you taken any dance lessons or anything? I learned a little beyond Leon. Though, I only had 3 instructors teaching me. To perform it, I'll need a few masks, fans, makeup, and... We aren't going to find them here next. Well, I did step on a good few feet of snobbish aristocrats at balls. My inner voice expresses fear. Me? I spent half my life on a ship. Dance is where I... cease this relentless obstruction of words! A sword dance for the first time in a while doesn't sound bad. I'll kill it on the floor. Though the only beats I have danced to throughout my life were the morning exercise programs during roll call. If the manager so demands, I will immediately see to it that... Well, Tante, I'm good at most things, but dancing is kinda embarrassing. Oh man, except my arm might rage out of control from the stimulation and charge for the audience's heads. Faust doesn't necessarily enjoy dancing for leisure, but I could gladly perform a routine if it's for the mission's sake. However, it's not technical perfection they want. They're looking for something unstable and unpolished, rather. The femboy? Sinclair! Dude, are we gonna get the white boy breaking it down silly style? White boy busting it down silly style? Go, white boy, go! What? You bust a move or two as a kid, didn't you? Bust? I suppose I took a basic maracas course at a liberal arts class. Oh my god, you weren't fucking kidding about the liberal arts degree. Oh my god, you guys weren't kidding. I thought that was a joke. I thought that was a joke. He really is a liberal arts student. Holy shit, he really is a liberal arts student. The jokes write themselves, bro. Bust. I suppose I took a basic maracas course at school as a liberal arts class. You came from a rich family too? How'd you figure that out, Radia? Underwater basket weaving, yeah. I can tell from the way he walks and talks. On the other hand, uncultured ones, it shows, you know. Rodya quietly giggled while looking at Heathcliff, then snuck up behind Sinclair to wrap her arms around his shoulders. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so groomable. Okay, now, my little... Oh, shit, sorry. My little Sinclair, I have a very, very important task for you. Hey, Rodya, where are you? See? Submissive and groomable Sinclair. Like it or not, chat, this is what men want. They want a tall Russian gambling addict Dami mommy to boss them around. Yeah. See? Alright, Sinclair, I need you to crank that soldier boy. Moments later, Sinclair solemnly walked onto the stage. Sinclair, you can do this. Yeah, I think of all the times when Heathcliff trampled over you. I'm... Sinclair turned to Radya, still looking anxious. Am I really able to do this? Yes, Shinji. Women aren't real? True. Wrong question, Sinclair. This is something only you can do. He returned a determined nod. Holy shit, he's breaking it down silly style. Holy shit! Holy shit, he's cranking that Soldier Boy. Oh my god. This shit's canon. Holy shit. Oh, this is so, oh my god, they have Mersal on the fucking windpipes. Radya's fucking clapping him on. We got Ryoshu on the fucking ukulele. Holy shit, this is so peak. He is fucking it up. Incredible. Incredible. Project Moon, I kneel. I kneel, Project Moon. I was wrong to ignore your game for so long. This shit is so peak. Shit is so peak. Instead of a BK crown, I should have worn a sombrero. Okay. Boots and boots. The wrist stroking. The pensive expression. Restrained rhythm. Perfection. Wait. It's calm, yet it's the calmness that stirs my heart. This young man, he's channeling something from within. How sublime. Ska starts playing. He is fighting repressed darkness and inner turmoil with his body's motion. Oh, this embrace lingering growing ash, heating the rhythm for gestures to be struck along. This conjures an image, one of a bonfire that has burnt through the whole night, and we are witnessing the cotillion of ash dancing upon its remnant. Sorry, what? Young man, won't you consider joining us? You have the potential to go big. That boy belongs to our company. You should know that siphoning valuable talent from current employment without permission is a serious crime. Dancing femboy inspires the soul, true. Project Moon, I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game. Just a few hours ago, Sinclair was the one moron in our band of blunderheads, but now he's been elevated to the company's valuable asset. What a fine performance! You wish to get to the top floor, right? You may pass. Wait. You may pass. You have earned the right. You earned, though. The folks upstairs won't be as reasonable. They have no concept of festivity within their heads. German boy defeats Mexicans with dancing. Sinclair came back to us with an invigorated look. This thing's welling up inside me. Wait, the thing welling up inside me. This is what it was about. It makes me wonder why I thought it would be hard. I feel much more comfortable now. What? I feel much more comfortable now. Hold on, wait. Okay, there we go. Couldn't see. Excuse me. Okay. I was curious to know the inner struggle he'd expressed that had touched the syndicate to their core, and what kind of hardship a young gentleman like him could have gone through. But those questions could wait. For now, we headed up to the 3rd floor. My mom said my diploma was useless. Older ladies love Sinclair. As an older lady myself, oh man, I would love to be his cougar. Sorry. Revoicing Ghost Stories dub? I love Ghost Stories. That's such a good fucking... That's such a good... Canonically likes older women? Oh man, he's just begging for it. He is just begging for it. Sinclair needs to be corrected. Careful looking up Ryoshu X Sinclair. You speak in brain rot, you are not old enough. I feel old, man. I feel old. I'm not in with the jokes anymore. I actually have to go out of my way to learn them. Alright. Let's do this. Sinclair needs to find his own Misato? True. Holy shit, Japanese samurai. Wait. What do you have here? Do you fellas have any idea what you've just walked into? Try mucking about and we'll make the most acrobatic poses known to man. Fat ugly tag. Sinclair in his original German novel had a thing for his friend's mom. Stacy's mom has got it going on. He's basically a Stacy's mom kind of guy. I see. Mix your R's and L's. I literally can speak Japanese. Why am I not getting the accent right? Hold on. Okay, if I was talking as an old Japanese guy, what would I sound like? If I was talking as an old Japanese guy, what would I sound like? Yes, I see. Try mucking about and we'll make the most acrobatic poses known to man out of ya. Are they Chinese? I don't know, man. You have 1,000 years of knowledge? Oh, man. Holy shit, how did he get even fatter? Jack, can I say something? I don't know if this is insensitive. I don't know if this is insensitive, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Working, they're Chinese, but Japanese works too. Oh, okay. So, if you think it's bad, don't say it. No, but I'm gonna say it because it's true. Sometimes you need to say bad things because they're true. You feel me? It is my lived experience. So, as a mortician, right, I have to deal with a lot of dead weight, quite literally. And as previously mentioned, I am a 4'11" woman, 4'11" woman that weighs 95 pounds. That's not a lot. Well, I guess not 95, more like 105 nowadays. But like, I fluctuate. I've never gone above 105, right? I'm small, right? I'm small. Okay? If I'm having to carry, this is gonna sound really evil, but my job is the best anti-obesity ad I have ever gotten. Like, do you guys remember in middle school when they would make you watch Super Size Me? Do you guys remember that? Yeah, well, this job is better at, it's better anti-obesity ad. And I'm gonna say this, and I want you guys to take it in the best way possible. You can kind of tell when someone dies from a heart attack. Super Size Me was fake. Was it really? You can tell when someone dies from a heart attack. I was embalming this lady the other day who had died from a heart attack, and her blood smelled like ketchup. But it didn't smell like good ketchup. It smelled like, how do I say this? It smelled like ketchup that was so stupidly sweet, and it had been sitting out in the sun for like 3 days, and it was really gross. Super strong. And I just... Is the left side of the face permanently wonky after death? I don't think so. Well, I just ate food? Well, I'm just telling you my experience. Anyways, if you don't want your blood to smell like like ketchup, don't get fat, I guess. It was unironically it was such a weird smell. Kirsche Des ketchup? Yeah, basically. Except imagine that, but like 10 times sweeter and 10 times more sitting out in the sun all day. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome. You're welcome. Is that a fucked up thing to say? I don't know. I was talking about I was talking about it with my coworker, and she agreed. She was like, "Yeah, this job, like, definitely made me want to eat more salads and stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, man, I get you." So, don't want to have strokes? True. True. Ants trying to start trying to crawl through your veins? Ew, what the fuck? And I should clarify, I don't hate fat people. You guys are chill. But also, why does the blood smell like ketchup? I just wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared for it to smell so strongly of ketchup. You guys, pardon. I'm covering my bases. I'm not gonna... Let's be honest with ourselves, chat. The one VTuber fan that I have met in person was overweight. So, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just saying. Listen, man, I ordered a shirt from Phase Connect in the small size, okay? And it's the size of a dress on me, and it was the smallest size they had. And it was a small, okay? The stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason. I'm sorry. It's not me trying to make fun of you. I swear. So she can be off her views. Yeah, totally. They are like 211. That is true. It was also really big on like the sleeves and everything. You feel? Working out recently. Good. Good. That's very good. Alright. You managed to win the Uri finale with Hara Urara? Good. Good job. Alright. Sheesh. Some warm welcome that was. I started running. Congratulations. I hope you keep up with it, man. Running is fun. I like running. It's very nice. Sheesh. Some warm welcome that was. I want to let introductions like that go unanswered. Oi, dust up! I'm sorry, I have a lot on my mind. I've been thinking about things. See, the thing is about taking a break from streaming for a bit is that you come back and you're fully refreshed with new topics to talk about. Because you've been thinking and they've been sitting on your brain. Australian Heathcliff. Ah, I don't mean for him to say Australian, I'm sorry! Lost weight, but not in a good way. Yeah. I've lost a lot of muscle mass, so I look a lot flabbier than usual. It's very unfortunate. I can barely lift anything. It's kind of not good. I actually think once I go back to school, I'm gonna take a karate class. Oh yeah! Since I don't think I'm legally sane enough to own a gun. I don't think you can lift a gun. I don't think I can lift the gun either. Exercises most of the body, if not all. That's good. I'm not very flexible. I can't touch my toes at all. And I have a lot of problems. Like, people will always recommend like yoga or Pilates to me, but I can't reach half of the fucking poses they do in yoga and Pilates because I'm so criminally unflexible. Juno might be good for your size, really? Flat is justice? True. Alright. Stop a 200-pound Methodist. The grace of God will stop a 200-pound Methodist. Because you're too short. No. Stretching exercises every day. Oh, but I don't want to. It hurts. Stretching hurts. I don't want to. I don't know. I haven't shot a gun in a really long time. My parents used to have these friends who lived on a golf course, and they had their own like shooting range in their backyard, and so sometimes we would go over and shoot a little. But we haven't gone over there in a really, really, really long time. Like at least 5 or 6 years. So. Guns do you think you can handle? I don't know, like a handgun or something. I wasn't allowed to have anything else. They thought it was too heavy. Because I was like a kid. I was like a child. Americans can just have guns, yeah. Okay, if there are any ATF agents watching, please cover your ears. Please. Please. Okay, and this is all in Minecraft, by the way. And all airsoft and fake and whatever. It's all airsoft and totally fake. Actually, I won't say that. Never mind. I don't want to get I don't want to get in trouble. You gotta say Roblox. Like the Roblox car crashes? Nah, say it. I won't. So a lot of people carrying and firing rifles without issue in the military? That's interesting. First rule of gun safety is to have fun. True. First rule of gun safety: have fun. Never use your safety. Always keep it loaded. Always within a child's reach. And also put lots of attachments on it that will make the ATF mad. Because of course, because they won't do anything, right, guys? Yeah, always have your finger on the trigger. What if you get jump scared by someone evil? Never cut me off in traffic. Oh god. Oh god. Shoot anything that moves. True. Extended mags are only illegal if you... Remember, guys, extended magazines are only illegal if you get caught. What can the ATF even do? True. Shooting at an alarm simulator. Yes. Holy shit. I really gotta stop saying shit. I'm gonna point out items and people of importance to your friends. If you have a gun, make sure to use it to point at people, because what if they can't tell who you're talking about? You can point at people for clarity. It's really helpful for the visually impaired. To shoot it once, true. Drop more loot than the more ammo. You know? Yeah, exactly. Wait, does Tile mean you're not gonna win rate at all in the story? Nope, I don't think I've used win rate once, except for the tutorial where they forced you to use win rate. you can. They might have 20 bucks on them. Just go for it. It was well spent ammunition. You guys are so evil. Oh man. I'm gonna get in trouble one of these days, man. My child will strategize. Win rate. Win rate plus start. Several agents watching him. I mean, who knows, man? I mean, I've been thinking about mentioning VTubers and stuff I like on stream less, just so it's not like... I don't know, because I feel really bad talking about the VTubers and stuff that I like, because I don't want to, like, leech off of them or whatever. I always get really scared that people are going to think that I'm, like, a fame leecher when I'm not. I'm just a really big fan of VTubers, and they're, like, all I watch and whatever. But one of the VTubers that I really like, who's my Kamiyoshi, she got on the news because some fucking schizo decided they want to put her on her their firearm and then threatened a place or whatever. I don't even remember what it was, but I was unironically kind of really upset about it. I was like, oh man, why would you do this? Why would you do this, man? It's only leashing if you're caught constantly adding them. I don't even want to reply to people on Twitter. You know, even people that I'm not fans of or anything, because I don't want to be reply Andy. You know? I don't want to be a reply Andy. The Pippa incident? Yeah. I don't want to be a reply Andy that's like constantly trying to... I don't know. It feels wrong to me. It makes me really upset. Take my loose stickers off my redacted. I don't really care. You're fine. Just don't commit any shootings with them on, okay? Please. At the bare minimum, don't kill people with my merchandise on, please. Thank you. If you're gonna kill someone, maybe take it off. Thanks. I don't know, man. I just really like VTubers, okay? I've liked them since Keys in a Eye, and I feel really bad talking about the ones that I like on stream. I don't know. You don't want to farm attention? No. Honestly, is it bad that I'd rather... I kind of want to not be popular. Is that like a bad thing? Because there's... Okay. My Coffin streams really popped off in attention. When I streamed the Coffin of Annie Lele, which is one of my favorite games, by the way, right? So I was really passionate about it. And they popped off really hard. And I think one of them got to like 400 live concurrent viewers at its peak or whatever. And I couldn't keep up with chat. There was a lot of really annoying people trying to backseat the whole time. And I don't know. It was just really... It was very overwhelming. And I guess I do, you know, I would like to be popular, I guess, but at the same time, being popular means that you actually have to have responsibilities, and I can't just say whatever. You feel me? And that's the sucky part, because I like knowing the people in my community and being able to like interact with them and whatever. You feel me? And then also I would have to trust people to moderate for me, and I don't want to do that. That's evil. Worry about having to tone down for the extra people? Yeah. Yeah, the more popular you are, the more normie you have to be, which is unfortunate. And if I was in a corpo or something, I guess I wouldn't mind toning it down, but on this specific channel, this is where I let all of my weird girl fantasies and the weird shit that I say just completely go unfiltered. So capping success is important. I would say so. I don't know. If your community is on the same wavelength as you, it depends. Because I don't know. I like recognizing the names. Yeah, I like recognizing people in my chat. Like, people will say that parasocial relationships are just a viewer issue. No, streamers have them too. We still, like I can... I don't know. Look at Elfin, yeah. Who's your favorite artist? Like VTuber, is that what you're saying? Yeah, the road leads both ways. And I don't think it's possible to even build a community if you're not invested in your community to some extent. Does that make sense? She does care, allegedly, yeah. Don't get too full of yourself. Yeah, I don't know. Too late. Yeah, I don't know. I really... She loves us. Okay. Now you're just spewing horse. You're just spewing horse shit. So she can reserve more hatred for us. True. I remember what you go through so I can aim insults at you more specifically. He hates us. Yay. On both sides, yeah. Win rate? No. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me would love to be a corpo VTuber, even though in my heart I know that it's a dying breed. But also having that support to be able to actually create the stuff that I really want to create would be really nice, as well as having that community around you. But then my brain is like, all of these fucking corpos are a sham and they're gonna exploit you and you're gonna have a terrible time and you won't be able to say what you actually want to and it's gonna be so stifling and you're not gonna want to fucking do it. And then my brain is like, ah! And then my brain is also like, this shit isn't even again, this is like machinima era YouTube. It's retarded. Matching merch with other VTubers, I guess. Play the games you want to either. No, that's just a HoloLive issue. That's just a Japan company issue. You feel me? I don't know. I don't know. You know? You feel me? Emmy is based. I do like Emmy. Karaoke stream pipeline with 2,000 people gaslighting me into thinking you're talented. Okay, well that wouldn't be me because I'm actually a good singer. At least people have told me I'm a good singer. I don't know. I just don't know how to record myself necessarily. But here's actually some Lou lore that I don't think I've shared. I was once scouted to do like some professional like tour the country musical theater acting, if that makes sense. And I couldn't do it anymore. I had to drop out of it because of my brain tumor. So yeah. It was on Broadway? No. Much less prestigious than that. But it was because when I sung on the radio when I was younger. A few times on a local radio station, so that's probably why. Or are you watching the fat guy for 20 minutes because I'm yapping? Lou's a theater kid? I was, yes. So, human trafficking front? Oh, no. They were very, very professional. They're very popular in my local area. They're very well reputable. What is spam a lot? I don't know what that is. Something from Hollywood exploitation. Maybe. So, yeah. Lou lore. Mayoshi isn't an introvert. That was before I became, well, I wouldn't say it was before I became omega depressed. Well, it was before I became omega depressed, but I was still heavily depressed. So, you better keep your noggin safe and sound, cause for kick the can we might need something around. Grimmy. I think your rain is actually higher than hers. Oh, thank you. I like Grimmy. She's cool. I like her model a lot. Yeah. One of these days, I'll do a karaoke stream that won't sound like absolute garbage. I haven't actually tuned into much Grimmy streams though, but I do quite like her model. Might be Deku Bakugo TikToks. Thank you. I'm gonna kill myself. Now that you said that, I think I'll climb the tallest mountain and stick a sword into my torso. Thanks. I almost forgot. These are the ones known for their coarse language. Rumor has it that they took down dozens of rival syndicate members with just the psychological damage inflicted via their tongues. Okay. Bottle of water. Oi, you watch your mouth, swell I'm. You guys are nitwits. Keep us out of your sight, won't ya? Them big bulging doggy eyeballs are nerving. I say, bud, I think I took a certain crack at one of them eggs earlier, and my voice echoed like the whole noggin was cave empty. Continue till ever. I also hope it'll continue till ever. Life is good. When they brush me sideways, they don't even got a string of egg noodle for brains. What's the round thing on their shoulders on? Then a bag of gas. Wishing you lots of luck climbing this tower. Why, thank you, Dr. Frederick. I appreciate it. And I hope your whatever fucking thing you got going on goes well. Think they take all us. Think they all take a lesson. Think they all take lessons on assholery from the same class. I mean, it was kind of funny, and I'm not sure what you're looking at me for. Dead. You're all bloody dead! Let's kill him. Bash these guys' heads in, Heathcliff. Cut their nuts off and shove them down their throats. Do I have water? I don't have anything to drink. Oh, man. That's okay. Alright, let's do it, baby. Can't take British people seriously? Me neither. Weren't these guys supposed to be Chinese? Why did I give them the most thick British accent of all time? Am I retarded? Okay. You are? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, you gotta be freaking squidding me. Oh, I know the answer to this one. Stop! Stop, please! Let's turn back to the animal. Top League's football hooligans? Sure. It's very versatile, to be honest. True. Truth nuke. Truth freaking nuke. Oh wait, we're back. Alright, alright, alright. Boing, boing. British owned for a couple hundred years, so just say they're from there. Yeah, they're from Hong Kong. I forgot that the British that the Empire owned everything. Because of the Opium Wars. Yeah, oh my god, so what if they could have a British accent, actually? That was intentional. It was all by design. It was all by design, I swear. I promise. You know, I was actually watching a new video that's gonna get put out on Thursday when I'm gone due to my younger sibling's birthday. And I kind of had to stop for a few moments every time I kept watching the video because I was like, man, why do I say shit? Like every 5 minutes I would say something that was so what the fuck am I cooking with this? What the fuck did I mean? that my brain kind of just had to stop and pause. And I wonder if that's the experience of just watching Blue Channel. Because I think I said something like, call me hepatitis D the way I kill pregnant women, and my brain just kind of like was like, what the fuck? What the fuck did I mean by that? What? What was the context? And I was just like, huh? Huh? How the mighty have fallen. True. What should we do? Base? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. That was the doubling down? Oh, man. Half the stuff you say on stream is hilarious. I wouldn't go that far. I am still a woman. Darn hot communication got the ops bamboozled. Good, wow, be real. Wow, I thank you. That means a lot. Almost everything you throw at me. Is that a good or a bad thing? Should I be trying harder? What should we do? We won't get anywhere if we keep fighting. To my surprise, Ishmael let out a chuckle. What's to consider? We have our trump card. We have what now? Just the right person to teach them something legit. Wait, look! Wait, Sinclair! He looks so... Oh my god! Fucking Rodion's just covering Sinclair's ears. Here's two baby, and Ishmael's like, what the fuck? And Dante's like, oh my god, shut this woman up! I like how Otis is just like, yeah, I'm taking notes. Heathcliff, or is that Heathcliff or Heathcliff? Oh, it looks like Heathcliff. He's like, what the fuck? And she's just explaining it. Maybe I am Ryoshu. Yeah, he's looking at the cloud. Maybe I am Ryoshu. Personally, teach Sinclair later. Yeah. Don't worry, Sinclair. I can't say that. I can't. I really enjoy this. Dante in the back. Yeah, he's like, oh man. How can she speak in pictures? Shit she's saying. She's so fucked up. She's speaking in pictures and shit, dog. She's so fucked up. She's speaking in pictures. Oh my god. Maybe I am Ryoshu. Maybe she is me and I am her. Me watching Martyrs and the Poughkeepsie tapes, not to get scared, but to take inspiration from. After you give it a good bleep and a beep it up. Wait, after you give it a good... Wait. After you give it a good bleep and bleep it up, go silly style on it. Ryoshu will probably be your favorite. I am loving that she's like a weird sadist woman. That's kind of awesome sauce. I think that she's very awesome for that. I think we need more freaky women that are obsessed with being with like weird. Yeah, rub it up, rub an oil and go spin on it. And they really develop the character arcs. I appreciate that, yeah. She's cool. I like Ryoshu. Next up, you beep and the beep and then soak it in the beep. This is like a fan fiction that I wrote when I was 12. I wrote a fan fiction about a gay yaoi couple a long time ago on Wattpad, and one of them was a serial killer. And to torture the other one into liking him, he cut off his body parts and started dipping them in acid in front of him and making him watch it dissolve. Is that bad? I don't know, I was like 12, man. Sorry, it's making a mermaid shiver. Separate one from the drawing you hid in your walls? Yeah. Different. Well, not the same it is the same couple. Friends got me to read weird shit like that too. You need to read that on stream? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Did it work? I don't know. I don't think any of them, I think I deleted all of them. But I do remember when I got my brain tumor, I logged onto my account and on all of my fanfics, I think I put, hey guys, I have a brain tumor, so I think I'm gonna die. If I don't update the stories, I died. And then I think I just didn't update them again because I wasn't interested in writing after. So I think, what if there was some people out there who thought I died? Nothing has ever deleted off the servers. Oh man. That author update. So. Okay. Lastly, I never knew it was possible for the human tongue to give such detailed accounts of something sickeningly gruesome. Oh man. Does he know? Update to let them know? No, because they're all deleted. I deleted I think I deleted my entire account too. So I don't even think anything's up. But I wouldn't be saying this if they still were. The thug's eyes were uncharacteristically twinkling, and some were even taking notes. I like how they're blushing. I'll be damned. I'll be damned, she had me struck. Oh, why that snap called by Boulder? You're what I call the wizardess on that tongue. Bottle of water. No, that has to be the gob of a witch, yeah? No way you wrote Killing Stalking? No, but I wish I did write that masterpiece of yaoi. Found them and read them all already. Oh, man. Even Heathcliff, the man who must have had a rougher life than most in the Bath streets, shuddered by the end. I cannot help but applaud the creativity. Indeed, the pen. Nay, the Don't mention the milk fic on this stream. I need you to shh. Hatfic. I counter with hatfic. Get countered. Sorry for the flashback. What's the milk fic? You don't need to know. You don't need to know. I cannot help but applaud the creativity. Indeed, the pen. Nay, the tongue is mightier than the sword. I counter with the hatfic. Loose socializing. I'm not intending to go on so many tangents today. I'm not intending to go on so many tangents right now. But I was actually thinking about this yesterday. Whenever I socialize with people, I feel like I'm kind of skinwalking, because I look pretty normal in real life when I'm not wearing like Jurai K or something. Because I have a lot of like normal girl brands, I guess, that I wear just kind of out and about, like Lululemon and Hollister. And when I'm looking like normal enough, I feel like people take me as being normal, and then they talk to me, and then there's something just wrong. And I wonder if when those people are talking to me, is it like, I wonder if they think that I'm like a skinwalker. I feel like I don't know. I feel like a skinwalker whenever I talk to people. I feel like I'm not real. I feel wrong. Small packages after all. High type shit, yeah. A milk enema, yeah. Now look up the hatfic. They wonder if you like women. I thought I was pretty familiar with the sailor's mouth, being a seafarer for half my life, but this made me realize my vocabulary was only the tip of the iceberg. I honestly couldn't fathom why the higher-ups would organize a team of people like you. I don't suppose the lineup was meant to be understood by the likes of us. And I'm still having trouble figuring out the meaning of this personnel measure. But I guess this isn't so bad after all. Sod, you finally reached the stage of acceptance. Congratulations. Harry Potter and Dobby Fix were interesting? Yeah. I was kind of thinking about hamster. I was kind of thinking about doing an infamous fanfiction stream because I feel like there are so many infamous fanfictions that have sort of been lost to fandom history that should get attention. Like, or maybe not get attention necessarily, but people should be reminded of their existence. For example, Hatfic. Do you guys know Dan and Phil? Yeah, someone wrote a fan fiction about them shoving a live hamster up one of their asses. So, yeah, that was really interesting. And then the other one, Milkfic, if memory is serving me correctly, Milkadema, also Dan and Phil. What are other cursed ones? I know there was like a Dream SMP fic. I'm not sure if this is the right one. I don't know. I wasn't really into the Dream SMP, but I know it inspired a really infamous piece of art where Dream got turned into a rocking horse with all of his limbs and stuff, and that was... I went to do something for 1 second, sorry. The most popular one in the 21 Pilots fandom, which I was very involved in, was called the Forest Fic. That one is kind of scarring. That one ruined me for life, actually. It changed my brain chemistry when I was 12. Omegaverse be good for content. Yeah, so actually the foundations of Omegaverse actually started from a Winchester brothers incest fan fiction of Supernatural. That's how Omegaverse was started. Why would you remind me? If it's about a hamster, I don't know. I don't remember. What happens in the forest? There is a treehouse on fire. Terrified. Sam and Dean, yeah. Missed out on whatever the fuck you're on about. Oh. And then... Ooh, here's something. Here's something, actually. This was another really infamous fanfic of its time. In 2016 and 2017, when Voltron Legendary Defender was really popular, I was a really big fan of it. And, there was this one really popular fanfiction called Dirty Laundry that was like the infamous fanfiction of the fandom. And the author hated that it got so popular, so they deleted it and replaced it with the B-movie script. Remember what involved in these circles? We don't know. Well, it's a good time for me to educate you. The writing smut after the milkfic just to see people's reaction. That's kind of based, honestly. That's kind of based. Women are truly something else, yeah. Yeah. And then there's the fucking Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway fanfiction. I don't even remember what that was about. Deserved more fans just because of the villain alone. It was actually extremely popular. It's just that the fans all hated it at the ending because it didn't give them the yaoi they wanted. Yeah, my immortal. My immortal. Yeah, my immortal. That one was good. That one was so good. And then, what is it? 50 Shades of Grey started out as like a Twilight fan fiction, I'm pretty sure. Fan fiction is responsible for a decent amount of things. It's kind of impressive, honestly. On your side of the internet, yeah. Honestly, all of these kind of came from Tumblr. Tumblr was a freaky fucking website. What? Watch all the movies as they were coming out. Your mom and you? Why did you watch 50 Shades of Grey with your mom? Sweet Apple Massacre? Yeah, Sweet Apple Massacre. Mom did you wrong. Yeah. Alright. You needed CPS? Nah. I mean Twilight. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good that you meant Twilight. God, that's such a good piece of art. Oh, ew. I have like shit around the corner of my mouth. What is that? I don't know if that's dry skin or crumbs of something. I don't even know what it would be crumbs of. Maybe it was the cereal I ate this morning. Lou? Dried crumbs of skin? Yeah. Okay. This isn't good. We've reached the top floor and we don't have nearly enough wish power.
No worries. I've been itching to tell you this, and it's finally time. I actually pinched a little wish power back at the pawn shop. It's not a lot, but it should be just enough, right?
Radia showed us a wish sticker sheet with a few labels left on it.
Why didn't you tell us earlier? Like you said, gambling is all about keeping a poker face. Wouldn't want to see one of us slip and complicate things. As for the boss role, mind if I borrow it for a sec, Dante?
I nodded, seeing as I wasn't really doing much in this guise anyways. Even if I were committed to the act, it would only be right for me to forfeit with my knees bent, since things played out the way that they did.
I would have been vehemently against this only hours ago, but now... Good thinking. I've never once lost in anything where money was involved. Alright. The contestant enters. Wait, I'm not the last? Oh, there goes my cool entry. You are? My name is Rodion. I'm here to gamble for the right to access the basement. I was looking forward to finally meeting the infamous Wish Power Whisker in person, and look what we get instead. Aren't you a little too confident for some identified stranger?
Hot Mexican tomboy, true. True. Oh, I gotta pee. Chad, I gotta pee really freaking bad. Hold on, can I pee really quickly? Can I pee? I need to pee. Is that okay? Don't miss. I might get lost. I would protect her from ice. Oh, that's sweet. Only if you ask nicely. Please, chat, can I please go to the bathroom? Please, 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 please. Can you? I don't know. I was told I gotta ask nicely. Actually, no. Oh. Get a hall pass. Oh, man. Changed my mind. Man, what the fuck? I'm going to the bathroom. Fuck you guys. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta pee. Yo. Chat, I lied. I lied to you. I lied to you. Will you ever be able to forgive me? I peed. But I also got a snack too. Women only ever lie. Cease your existence? Oh man. Depends on the snack. Cheez-Its. You brought enough for the whole class? Not really. Sorry. Alright. Have you guys ever peed in a bottle before? Because I have. I thought that I should say that. What type of Cheez-Its? The original. Yeah, on long drives. Seriously? Yes, yes. Don't answer? Do you think women can't aim or something? Every day for months? Oh gosh. Peeing in cups makes me really nervous, but one time, actually, when I was really depressed, I didn't want to get up and go to the bathroom, so after I was finished drinking water or soda or whatever the fuck I was drinking for that day, I would pee in it. So then that way I didn't have to go to the bathroom later. But that was when I was really depressed and like I didn't shower for like 3 months. So like, tell me, close the container. There were rats and roaches living in my room. Did you pee in the shower? Everybody pees in the shower. I think the worst thing that I do nowadays is wipe my boogers on my desk. I'm not really like insane anymore. X anymore? Yeah, I'm normal now. Well, except for bugs, because it's just summer. It's summer, so bugs are kind of everywhere. We don't get mice or anything, but we get a lot of really big spiders. Like, I don't know why we keep getting, what are they called? Wolf spiders and brown recluses. I keep finding them in my room. They keep crawling out from the crack underneath my desk. I found like 3 in the past 3 days behind my desk, and it's making me really uncomfortable to put my feet underneath my desk. Especially because my carpet is brown. So I get really scared that I'm gonna step on one and then die. Flex to that motherfucker? Can I? I don't want to fuck up the carpet. Change carpets? It's not my house, it's my mom's. In your mouth while eating. What? Dead wolf spider in my laundry basket earlier? Dude, that's awesome. There's a wolf spider making a nest in my door. Well, not on my room door, but like on the door going to the outside. Like it's in the screen door. So, actually the worst season, true. Best season are the intermediate seasons, like spring and fall. I'm a little bit more impervious to fall just because it has Halloween and my birthday. So. Asmon's sister? No. Nuh-uh. I do like Asmongold, though. I think people give him a lot of shit because of the way he lives. But, like, sometimes he has good takes. He's also entertaining. He says a lot of funny things. First like 10 minutes of stream to be in. Welcome. I was just talking about Omegaverse Yowie a second ago. You missed that. You missed the hamster up the ass Omegaverse Yowie. Really unfortunate. Hit and miss. Yeah, sometimes he'll say smart stuff and then other times he'll say really retarded stuff. The milk enema? Yeah, yeah, and the Yowie milk enema of Dan and Phil. To be fair, that's most people. What? Yowie milk enemas? I'll stop eating in a second. These Cheez-Its taste really good. They're very fresh. My mom finally cleaned out the pantry for the first time in like 3 years, and now I don't have to be afraid that stuff is expired anymore, and it's making me really happy. He doesn't pretend to be super smart, that's why I like him. Yeah. I think he's very down to earth. I think that's why a lot of people like him. He's not an idealist, but like, I don't know. He's not an idealist. He's kind of just an average guy. He's like if an average guy was given the power of a not average guy. But he's still pretty average. You up to like 3 years expired? Mm-hmm. Expired dry cereal? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I did have some for breakfast this morning. I had some strawberry milkshake flavored Frosted Flakes, and those were really good. 7-Eleven protein bars go hard. I've never been to a 7-Eleven in America. I've only been to a 7-Eleven in Japan. I honestly didn't think 7-Elevens were a thing in America. I thought that they were just a Japan thing. So what? Yeah. Way better in Japan, true. 7-Eleven also exists in Philly? I don't know. I've never been to Philadelphia. I've never been to the, well, I guess I have been to the East Coast. But it was once in like 2017, I think. So, any chance you do ASMR roleplay stuff? No. I can't do ASMR because listening to it wigs me out. I hate ASMR. I can't listen to it. It unironic. It makes me angry. I wish I enjoyed and saw what people saw in like roleplay ASMR, but I just don't. I can't do it. It fucking wigs me out. I don't like it. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Do torture ASMR. I think if I did do an ASMR thing, it would be a meme. But I have already done. But it's like the one Emmy did with the Gooner GF. Oh, like the meme ones. Yeah, hitting you with the hammer ASMR. Technically, I have done an ASMR then. You should go look at my stream. You should search ASMR on my channel and go look at it. It's really good. It had really good reception. Local Circle K has a credit card skimmer. They say no tap, but the tap works. I don't know what's a skimmer. That sounds like a slur. I'm sorry, I'm really hungry. Slips and you fall down a flight of stairs. You know, that's kind of a rite of passage to have a body fall. In my line of work, it's happened to literally everybody. Because sometimes it just happens. It's very unfortunate, and we usually ask families to leave the room so in case it does happen, they won't see anything, but it happens. Steals the info off of it when you use a payment mission? Oh, that's not good. Steals credit card info for later fraudulent use. Oh man. That's unfortunate. Hello, hello, Farvet. Nom nom nom. Okay, I'm done with the Cheez-Its. No! They spilled! It's okay. I didn't mean to scream, sorry. They spilled. They only spilled a little. They only spilled a little. It's okay. What is this game about? Okay. I will not eat any more Cheez-Its. I'm done. Okay. Yeah, I'm a professional streamer. How could you tell? I eat on stream and talk about Omegaverse, Yowie. God, man. We already have those no spill cups. No, because unironically, like, because of my brain tumor, my depth perception is so terrible because it was like kind of, okay, so it was kind of on the edge of my brain and kind of pushing up against my eye, right? So I was actually cross-eyed for a really long time before I got my surgery. Like they like, you know how you cross your eyes and you kind of see double? It was like that, but 24/7 for me, and I couldn't control it. Because it was pushing up against my eye. And so when they removed it, I don't know what the fuck happened. They did a great job. Like, I'm fine and everything, right? But, like, my eyesight has never been the same. My eyesight has never been the same. And now I hurt myself constantly. Like, I'll think something is closer than it is, and then I'll completely miss it when I'm trying to grab it, and then I'll knock it over. Does that make sense? Or, like, I'll constantly, like bruise myself because I'll accidentally hit things because I'll think I'm far enough away from them, and then it turns out I'm not. Does that make sense? You use glasses? I do, but I still think that it doesn't catch everything necessarily. Your content begs to differ? Well, no, but I've always just been this weird. So, mirror of cars. Are you naturally bad at driving them? You know what? I'm just gonna say yeah. But I wouldn't say that I'm terrible because of the depth perception thing. I would just say that I'm terrible because I make a lot of really poor decisions when I'm driving that are generally considered unsafe. Like, I probably shouldn't be taking turns at like 30 miles per hour, but I do it anyways. You know? Came out okay. Yeah. And I haven't been in any crashes that were my fault. I don't know. Okay, let's continue. Don't say yet. Okay. But your mystery machine probably isn't the one for it. No, it's funny. I love being hyper aggressive in my tiny ass car because it's really funny. Cops never want to like pull me over or anything because my car looks like it doesn't go fast, but I have it push 100 anytime I'm driving it. No way Bunner would make any mistakes. Yes, exactly. I'm basically the reincarnation of God. So like, of course I wouldn't make any mistakes. Okay. I was looking... Wait, how do I give her a slight Mexican accent? I was looking forward to finally meeting the infamous Wishpower Whisker in person. And look what we get instead. Aren't you a little too confident for some unidentified stranger? Sounds French? Fuck. I don't know who Speedy Gonzalez is. Sorry. At the short yellow bus on the road, I've had that happen. fue racista. Eres lu. I'm not racist. I'm sorry.
What a dull take. It's not who you are that matters in this world, right? It's about who wins. Well, you aren't wrong there. Well, you aren't wrong there. The fact that you are able to get here is proof enough that you're qualified. A pleasure. I'm Aida. And this is...
The robots are taking over. Golly, my back is a hurtin'.
A robot? No, wait, a prosthetic.
What's that stare? Never seen a full body prosthetic before.
Isn't that model a bit, too antiquated? Antiquated. Kinda looks like it belongs in a museum.
Old is gold, as they say. Patched it up a few times, and now it's sturdier than most new ones. Why's that boy being so sluggish about coming here anyway? Arrogant brat. Arrogant brat thinks he can show up late to serious business, eh? Sounds to me like he needs to be corrected.
Pardon me, I had an urgent matter.
Whoa. Hold on. Pause. Pause. White-haired twink? Is it time? Oh my god. Morally ambiguous white-haired twink. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, I'm getting excited. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You think the world revolves around you, doesn't it, Sonia? Do you crave attention so much that you have to arrive late and be showered in glares?
Oh wait, that was another person's voice. Oops.
I didn't mean to. If anything, you'd fit better as the protagonist of life, Ida.
Like Sora and Andrew mixed. Oh my god. Peak. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Winter. Holy shit, thank you. Arigatslu. Welcome Blithers. Welcome to King917. Welcome Diomaya. Welcome Okema N. And welcome Minkos. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yay! Yippee-ki-yay! That's so kind. Thank you, Winter. I hope your day's going well, man. I appreciate it, broski. Thank you. Alright.
It's been a while, Radia.
How do you say?
What's up? You two know each other? Let's say that we share a hometown. Isn't that right, Radia? So, are you still leading the Eurodivier then? Dunno. It might be too early to say still. You were the one who just left on your own like that. No, that's enough chatting. Since we have all the players, let's go over the rules again. The 4 bidders for the casino are all here. Sonia, Ida, and TQ, representing the Ting Tang Game's boss, a suspicious yet shameless stand-in. No cheats or sleights of hand are allowed during the game. The moment you're spotted in the act, you're out. It should go without saying that anything involving wish power is forbidden as well.
Soon as you're caught, you're on the chopping block. You'll solely regret it.
We'll play 3 games in total. The one with the most chips wins. Simple enough. The winner will get to take the elevator to the underground portion where the Golden Bow is. It's the treasure a former owner of this casino was so desperate to claim, digging a whole tunnel to unearth it. But then, suddenly croaked for reasons unknown, making us the lucky bidders. What an elegant way to say that they died under shady circumstances.
Thank you, Radia.
Oh, Radia, you're still as cynical as ever, huh? Shut it. How do you guys know about the Golden Bow, though? Didn't think it would be so widely known to the public. Any syndicate worth its name has got wind of the stories. Those about the Golden Bow buried down here, and the riches and fame it'll bring to the owner. If that's the case, seems someone has gained an interest from worldly luxuries, huh? I thought you warned me to stay away from those things, Sonia.
The golden bow can be used for it to achieve far greater things, Radia. My purpose has stayed the same, to destroy the system of oppression.
Fucking socialist white-haired twink. What the hell? Socialist white-haired twink was not on the menu. He's a commie? We gotta kill this. Because he's Russian! He's Russian! That's why he's a commie! Holy shit! He's Russian! We gotta kill this guy. I'm sorry, I gotta kill you.
Preventing the concentration of wealth.
Yeesh, there he goes again with the grand words. Someone stop him.
My apologies, it reminded me of the old times. It's funny, I used to keep you from your obsession with gambling and money. Yet here we are at the same table, keeping our hands of cards from each other in a gamble with our goals on the line. What is your goal?
To win.
Of course.
To win. Alright, how are we doing this? Whoa, wait, what? New level. Sweet. Okay, so we have 2 more levels left. Or I guess 3. Radia and Sonya's genders are reversed? Are you serious? Whoa. Holy shit, he's so attractive. He's so hot. If only he wasn't a commie. If only he believed in the grand old capitalism. All the twinks and anime girl armpits you want? You're the devil. Shut up. Alright.
We're at the final round. You all keeping a good eye on your chips? I'm all in.
Radia stocks are so fucking high right now. Radia stocks are so fucking high. Chat, we're all in. I'm all in on nothing ever happens. Let's go gambling. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Oh, look at her. Her face. Does her face look like she's crying? Oh, no, no, no. Never mind. That was just me.
All in.
Oh, dealt a nice hand, huh, Radia?
Ah, that swagger of yours been rubbing me the wrong way. You know that. You're pushing yourself to the edge. So what are you counting on?
I'm the kind of gal who bets everything she has at the end.
Stop right there. Pull your sleeve up. Don't think I don't see you being sneaky.
Huh?
You just put one of them wish stickers you got from the Ting Tang boss man on your arm. You were trying to rake in all the chips this round so you can have the golden bow all to yourself. Look, everyone, right here, neath her hand. This thing's got to be the sticker, eh?
Got proof.
Sorry, Raja, but can I take a look at your wrist for a second?
Nah, you aren't. Don't you touch her. Far as I know, you two might be in cahoots. Korea Gamble movie reference? Oh, cool. He's not actually a robot? Oh. Now, I'll lay your arm bare, so keep your eyes peeled. I knew this sly little fox would play dirty.
Hold on now. This situation and dialogue all feel awfully familiar. Have I seen this before in a movie?
Is that what she said? Have I seen this before? Is that what she's referencing? This movie or whatever? Have I seen this before somewhere? Yeah, I think she's referencing a movie that you mentioned.
Small-minded for someone so big. Do you really have to be petty about this?
And didn't they teach you that stolen wish power comes strict responsibility?
You've watched too many movies, man. What's stolen? If you find nothing, will you fold and walk out?
Ha. Ha 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 ha. You've got guts. Fine, I'll bet all my stakes that there's a piece of wish power on your wrist. What do you say?
Same as yours. So, one of us is about to go bust then? Scared, are you?
Ba ha 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 ha. Oh, that is cute. You get that somewhere. Anyway, that means your words are final. I love the robot.
Oh my. This is going exactly how I remember. I'm pretty sure the conclusion was...
Here goes. Let us confirm then. Waha. What's going on here? Yeah, fucking clanker. I saw it. I saw the little fox rubber wrist. There is no way.
That means you're out. What a pity.
What happens to the loser then? Lop off a hand or something?
You're joking, right, Radya? There's no point in ruining a prosthetic hand.
No, this can't be right.
The defeated will be shown generosity, but false accusations need to be taken care of with more caution.
Hang on, are you...
Oh. Dude. Wait, this just got 10% cooler. Do you like pancakes? Man, I love pancakes. Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Do 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 do. Can't wait to get a mouthful. Same pose and look. He was expecting this. It's all coordinated by him, isn't it?
Gah. What in the...
For wing's sake, can you please give me a warning? Just a little one? Oh, look at all the grease and spinal fluid. Blah. Hydraulic press top 10 moments. True.
Remember, Radya? It's a trash compactor we saw at the waste disposal in our back streets. I told you back then that we
Proletariat. Okay. Hey, this game was made in South Korea, just to confirm, right? This game was made in South Korea, just to confirm, right? Oh my god.
that we
I can't. Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, okay. How am I supposed to say this without losing my marbles? North Korea can even make games. This is what North Korea would make. This is the type of shit they would say.
that we proletarians should unite to take down the ruling class and build a new society.
그러니까 네가 대답했잖아.
So then you replied,
부자들을 몽땅 저 프레셔에 납작하게 눌러버려야 한다.
if you mean we should round up the rich and flatten them under those compactors, then I'm all for it. Uh-oh. We gotta kill Radya. She's a socialist. Is a critic to rampant capitalism and work ethics in South Korea. Interesting.
A small correction. I said crush and pop 'em.
Is that so? Radya,
여전히
are you still unwilling to return to Rio Divye? Didn't you all hear a loud slam just now?
Undoubtedly. After a quarrel about wish power and the like.
What? They find out? Oi, quit gacking and turn that clock!
Gosh, please stop pushing!
Ah! Whoa! Unfortunately, the door we were leaning against was a flimsy wooden frame covered with rice paper. We all tumbled into the room as the door fell. Uh-oh. My ear hurts. I don't know why my ear hurts, but it hurts. Alright, chat, we got a few more. I think, honestly, I will just be finishing up Canto 2 today. Hopefully. I don't know if it's gonna have a huge dungeon or something at the end. If it does, that might be an issue. Affected ear canal? I don't know, it's just been hurting for the past few days. I don't know why. Ooh, ow. Sizable? Always expect a dungeon at the end of the Canto? Okay. I might have to win rate just to get through it. Not the end portion, but like, you know. So I'm in a pool recently? No. But my ears did get stuck in the middle of a pop for like 3 or 4 days because of an airplane, so that was really uncomfortable.
What are you supposed to be?
Radya, how'd it go?
로자, 그동안 새 친구들을 사귀었나 보네.
Made new friends in the meantime, have you, Radya? Sonia laid his hand of cards open on the table.
게임은 끝났어.
The game is over.
네가 이겼다.
You win, Rodion. I had no objections. He then left through the door and didn't return. Instead, a deafeningly hollow clap suddenly filled the room. Caramba! I enjoyed the spectacle, but I'm not as cool as Sonia. Since you brought you and your friends, why don't I introduce some of mine as well? Try to give him a Russian accent. I don't know how to do a Russian accent. Pound of wax in there? No! You know, I'm pretty sure I heard a member of your syndicate say that gambling was purely entertainment for you. So this isn't more entertaining than accepting defeat right away?
You were gonna push on with force regardless who won, weren't you?
Think about it. I have strength and manpower, so why would I give up on the golden bow? Because a round or 3 of the game said so.
Alright then. I'm actually glad you're a rebel. I was starting to get bored of sitting around too.
Yay! Help! I'm getting dizzy again! I'm getting dizzy again, chat! Help!
Dokuro.
Okay.
Do I have to...
Is it bad if I just want a win rate on this? I know this was the stream and I said no win rate and all reading, but like... I'm trying to save as much time for the dungeon as possible. Do you not get blood work done? You say like, no. This fight was the wall on day 1 and had to be nerfed? What? You're kidding. How? What? Maybe I shouldn't win rate then. Get him, Faust. Look at how strong she is. She's so strong. Mostly people not leveling? I see. Did Limbus Company have to get a global server, or did they the global and Korean server launch at the same time? You couldn't. The stage unlocked leveling. Holy shit. Always been global? Oh, okay. That's interesting. So they all run on the same server then? That's cool. I kind of expected it to run on different servers, like most gacha games, but I guess not. They're going. This fight was supposed to be hard. Watch, I'm gonna say that and then I'm gonna get my shit kicked in. In their dance, which would one-shot some IDs. Holy shit. The way dailies reset in the evening here. Oh. Okay. 3 res. We're just gonna go for these. Get him, Faust! She's killing it! Yeah! Okay, let's get him. No! Yeah! Ida's in the fight? Wait, I don't see her. Wait, is that her? Wait, that looks like her. Oh my god, yeah, that is her. Come on, Faust. Get this hoe. Cook her! Cook her! Holy guacamole! Ah! More impactful, more turn-based games to try stuff like this. I agree, it's pretty cool. Get him, Radia. Okay. Okay. Man, this fight's been nerfed hard. This was supposed to be a hard fight? I didn't feel any of it. Maybe it's because I read. Bruley beats Mexican woman on livestream? Hey, that could be a live leak title. Yay! 40% 8 Faust. Okay. Time for dungeon. I want you. Oh wait, yeah, I can't. Okay. Half the team's damage because she's just freaking awesome. My Faust is just freaking awesome. She's the coolest freaking Faust of all freaking time. Trying our best not to step on the crushed remains of the TQ cruise boss, Sinclair barely managing to hold back the urge to gag, we reached the elevator. Radia was the first to complain about the dead insects during our last expedition, but here she got to the lift and pressed the basement button without a grumble. And once the group quieted down, Saud hit Radia with a barrage of pent-up questions. How did you manage to win without even using any wish power? No, before any of that, what made you so sure that you'd win regardless? Yikes, hold your horses, gal. One question at a time, okay? Radia spun around, talking, sawed into calming down, then slowly began to elaborate. The TQ cruise boss had been keeping a wary eye on the Ting Tang gang all along.
How did you know that? You couldn't have read all the tells from his mechanical body.
He had every reason to. After all, it was a well-known fact to them that the Ting Tang gang owned Wish Power Extractor. He must have been totally sure that the boss or someone representing him would make use of it for this game.
So you deliberately made it look like you were using a sticker so that he'd call you out on it?
Yup. Then declared I'm going all in. I needed to seem suspiciously ballsy in his eyes. A winning gambler creates her own momentum and rides it. I mean, look. Even you guys thought I'd pop the wish stickers, right? If I'm being real, wish stickers and all that stuff are just hopes and desires given important sounding labels in this end. To someone with unshakable faith in themselves, it's nothing more than a weird piece of paper. That can't be true. Jacob's wish power related tech has officially proved semi-singularity with widely proven efficacy. Thousands of people rely on wish power for every aspect of their lives. I guess there's nothing like it to give people a confidence boost in this day and age. But me? I'm different.
She'd say,
But me? Nah, I'd win. I've always believed in myself. To have faith means that the mind may avoid crashing into the depths. Pray tell, how does one go about acquiring that much faith?
oh, that's actually super simple.
I'll let you in on the secret, so listen up.
Whoa. Just think, I'm the most awesome person in the world, so whatever anyone else says is crock shit. Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. I'm closing my window. Oh boy, hold on. Oh, fuck me! Workplace just got struck by lightning. Holy shit, are you okay, man? Makes one so strong in that world. True. Sorry, I'm a bit dizzy. Give me like a second or two. We're out of water. So I don't have anything I can drink. I'm just really like dizzy. Last thing I ever heard felt like something fell over in the warehouse. Oh my god. Well, I hope you're okay. Jesus. Go buy some water, girl? Soon. After I get done with streaming, I probably will. I might have to split this dungeon in half if I go over 3 hours. No water trow? No. They took it out because I was being bad, and water is considered a privilege. I don't know why I feel so dizzy all of a sudden. I'll go get some water from the store later. The first of the idle lollies is coming soon, apparently. Yes! Yes! Big win. More reasons to tap out? True. Idle lolly! I like lollies. They're so cute. A rank 2? Sweet. Get worse when you look upwards? Yes, it does. Why? She's not eaten in 3 days? No. I had pork yesterday. And rice. And green beans. And 1 grilled cheese. That's it. Good night, everyone. Good night, maybe Liv. I'm gonna call you. Can I call you Liv or maybe what? What do you want me to do? I'll call you Liv. Good night, Liv. Thank you so much for dropping by. Or is that not bad? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes my body just does that. It's like, okay, we're gonna get really dizzy for no reason, and I'm just like, okay. Looking upwards thing? Don't look it up, but it may be best if you get an MRI scan. What? Why? You need iron? Related to your ear again, maybe? Oh, maybe. What'd I miss? We're on the last chapter of Canto 2 in the dungeon. Just started it. Could be tumor related. I doubt it. I doubt it. It's fine. Probably. Reduce your ketamine intake? Dude, no! You don't understand. I need the horse trank to keep going. If I stop taking horse tranquilizer before every stream, I'm not going to be funny anymore. If you look upward specifically? Huh. Cause me dehydration or stress. It's probably those two. But you know. Yeah. I need the Trent. I can't put down the horse ketamine. Okay. Horse dewormer keeps her strong. True. Okay.
That certainly makes sense. Faust agrees as well.
Perhaps I shouldn't have asked at all. Radia, don't tell me that's how you've been treating my words.
Sadly, the victor's joy didn't last for long. The cavern was filled with the sounds of pickaxes struck against craggy walls, and we saw security guards keeping strict watch over a vault. Fallout! It felt as though sending us down here was as a note of warning that we wouldn't reach the bottom so easily.
Hold on a sec. There was no point in us winning that game then.
Why do we have to be so sneaky about this? And who are those slaves picking away at rocks?
Although we've earned ownership, we have nothing proper to show as proof that we won, and we're more or less intruders to them.
In all fairness, anyone would have thought of us as thieves if they saw us awkwardly hiding near the vault.
Quite the grand excavation. They even made space to insert vaults, and all while digging a tunnel. What a stunning sight. When I die, please bury me an amount of cash like that. I want to fill my lungs with the sense of bills for my final breath.
By the way, about that man who was at the table, did you know him from somewhere?
A friend from back home.
Something tells me the history between you two runs deeper than just that.
Greg, love, reunions are always uncomfortable. Didn't you feel the tension that time you ran into your former comrades?
Can't argue with that. Things are moving inside these cages. Are they pets? Are they pets they might be raising, perhaps?
Does your family usually count creatures violently shaking in their cages as pets? It's the
How the fuck do you say that?
It's the pecutula.
Ah! Oh, chat, would you be mad at me if I just saved the dungeon for next time? Because I'm feeling really dizzy. Take care of yourself? Okay, I think I'll try to finish this up. Working on thesis tomorrow. Well, good luck. Theses are hard. Not feeling good? You should stop. It's not that I'm not feeling good. It's just that my head is feeling really dizzy, so I can't focus on how I'm making the voices I want, and my brain's kind of all over the place. Don't want to pass out? Why would I walk to the store? I have a car. Sí, esté bien. ¿Cómo estás? Arigato. Just save, you can rest. Is that a thing? Can you leave? Oh, I don't think you can. Would you describe it as vertigo? I don't know. How do I save? After the cutscene? Okay. Do you think they could tame abnormalities? I'm just gonna read this in my normal voice just because my fucking head is hurting. I'm really sorry, chat. As helped me? True. Do you think they could tame abnormalities? Dear Yuri would have knocked 3 grown adults out cold with a scoff if she heard like that. Oh, Yuri. It should be theoretically possible. Oh, they didn't forget about Yuri. That's nice. Provided they possess a small level of intelligence to humans and that empirically proven method of managing them exists, that is. Huh? If it did work out, I guess they could have made good dark dogs. Oh, I'm taking a closer look, and these people have the fingers or other parts of their bodies bitten off. Thankfully, he didn't add, is this in fashion, or any other obnoxious remarks this time. Fuck off. Is this in fashion these days? Man. Okay. Almost. Almost didn't. Okay. Wait, how do I... How do I... Do I have to get to a checkpoint first to window? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, chat. I'm feeling really dizzy, so I am going to go get some water and probably lay down for a little bit. I apologize for not finishing up all the way, but we'll finish up next stream. There's no rush, so... There's no rush. We're good. Alright. I am gonna go. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Sorry for the abrupt stream ending, but my brain is hurting. Get someone to watch you. I'm home alone right now. It's okay. It's okay. I feel dizzy quite often. Flash flood emergency alert. It was nice knowing you, Lou. Please don't die. Get some floaties or something, man. All right, chat. I'm feeling really dizzy. Please take care of yourselves. Drink some water. Reminder to drink water. Do not be like me. Don't follow in my footsteps. And I will see you all tomorrow for how to escape being a hiki neat. So, all right, chat. Bye. Bye.